Fuck. And fuck. Oh. Sam Mitchell, I'm sorry in my preview that I underestimated your football team. I went away, didn't I, really, my credibility is just taken a bit of a hit. Everyone's got a bit of an ego. It's not that I disrespected the Hawks, because I've seen them do numbers on some really good teams this year, and they are a very, very well drilled and exceptionally skilled and fast football team, and they took us to the sword yesterday. And that game was put to bed in the second quarter before the injuries took their toll. And wasn't the boy from the West, my neck of the woods, out of the Western Jets, Massimo D'Ambrosio, picked up in the mid-season draft by the Essendon Football Club, and they'll be ruining the fact that they let him go. And Point Cook boy did it the hard way, wasn't picked up in the national draft originally, wasn't he exceptional yesterday, Massimo? When it got to three-quarter time, I wanted the Hawks to get those final 10 points they needed. The word had got around that, they were going to move us out of the top 8. It felt just. And he was a cheeky bugger, wasn't he? Is it Josh Weddle? He kicked 3. Oh, that goal he kicked from the boundary line. Certainly, it was a fucking great goal. He was exceptional. They just had power all over the park, like Impey, across half back, running through the midfield, through the centre of the ground. The energy that he had and the leadership of James Sicily was just unbelievable. And I've been trying to underplay I suppose, in my preview, the fact that they're a young team, and guys like the Wizard wouldn't fire and would be able to have their measure. And what about the fucking work rate of this boy Moore, Dylan Moore? He opened it up in that first quarter. He had Adam Sard on him. I watched that very closely to see who our defenders were, who they were going to play on. And Sard went to Moore and he just completely disrespected him. And it was Moore who got pretty much, I think it was Meek who got the first possession, but it was Moore who got it out to the Wizard. To Moore, and then inside to the Wizard, and off they were. So this kid can play. Fuck, his work rate. Weren't we shown up for work rate against the Hawks as well? Didn't he do a number on Jacob Wiedering, the veteran Gunston? Like, he's left the club. He probably looked at Hawthorn and thought, I can go back there. And I underestimated him as well. I underestimated Cal Shadir. I should have had Weddle in here, but I only had half a dozen eggs, guys. The Golden Goose. I went to Coles after the game and I said, have you got any eggs from the Golden Goose? Because I'm an absolute fucking goose, believing in my football team and mid-season draft pickup. Fuck, isn't this kid good? Didn't he take us to the fucking cleaners as well? And this guy as well, picked 45 in the draft. That was the year that we took Paddy Dow and Lockie O'Brien, Warple. And fancy an Irishman just coming in and taking Sam Walsh out of the game. And Harry Morrison, who the fuck is Harry Morrison? He was everywhere. And the left footers, the skill of the left footers. I mean, you could pick anyone out. I mean, I've already done Massimo. They had Amon and even Scrimshaw. Like Grant Birchall, isn't he? So that's it, guys. That's where I'm at the moment. Pure egg on my face. And I apologise sincerely. That's all I've got for you today.